tell you this story, okay? So I have been a flight attendant for the past 9 years, for 9 years now, okay? And when I first started as a flight attendant, I was having the hardest time finding the perfect shoe. The very first year, I went through 5 different pairs of shoes. When I was in ground school, I was told, hey, how about you try these shoes here? All the flight attendants are wearing them. This is the best shoe to get. Yeah, it's a little pricey, but I guarantee you, you will love the shoe. So immediately I got online and I ordered the shoe. It's a name brand shoe. I would not tell the name because I don't want to bash anybody, because everyone has their rights to what they have. So I love the shoe way it looked. It was beautiful. Well, it just wasn't so nice on my feet though. It was beautiful for my eyes, but it wasn't for my feet. The entire shift, my first day on the aircraft, I was getting graded. I had to pretend that my feet was not hurting when I was in excruciating pain, and they call what they say a flight attendant smile. Well, I wasn't smiling as much as I wanted to, even though I did as much as I could. I had aching feet. And I remember my instructor, she asked me, what's wrong? I said, my feet is killing me. It's hard to walk up and down this aisle with these aching feet. And she was like, well, take a seat. You don't have to stand up the entire flight. I was like, oh, now you tell me. But I told her, I'm going to have to find some other shoes to wear. I'm just not going to be able to keep doing this. And of course, when I got home, I looked for some different types of shoes to wear. I found some. I wore those for a little while. And then, of course, they didn't really put it like this, they didn't last long. So I ended up buying some more pair. And before you know it, I thought I found the perfect pair. Now I am in year 5 and I'm like, okay, I got the perfect pair of shoes. I wore those shoes every single time I went to work. The beautiful part about those shoes, I did not have to switch shoes. Most of the flight attendants, when they get on board, they change into the flats and everything. And I didn't care for carrying so much in my luggage, so I had to find something that I didn't have to switch out. And this shoe, to me, was perfect, except for one day, it started raining. I was on my way home. I just gotten off the employee shuttle, and I stepped down in some water, and the bottom of my feet was wet. And I'm thinking, like, why the bottom of my feet is wet? I get the top part, but why the bottom? So anyway, I got to my car and I looked at the bottom of my shoe, and there was a big hole. I had wore those shoes out until I could not wear them anymore. So I thought to myself, should I buy another pair of these shoes? They are great. But then I started thinking about the cost. I started adding up the cost. If I buy another pair of these shoes, in the next few months, I'm going to have to buy another pair. In the next few months, I'm going to have to buy another pair. Before you know it, I'm going to be in a position where I have spent so much money on shoes that did not last. So I had to come up with a solution. So I thought about, well, I love fashion. I love fashion. One thing about me is that I do not care to look like the next person. I want to look different from the next person. Even though we're in uniforms and everything, and the good thing is that we have multiple uniform pieces, so we don't have to look exactly like that other person. But when it comes to style, when I'm out and I step out, out that door, and it doesn't happen to be for work, anywhere I go, I want to look like me. I want to have my own personality in my shoes, my clothing, and my hair, as well as my makeup. So that way, when you see me, you know me. It's like, hey, that's a Layla. That's a Layla Carroll. Oh, I love her hair. Oh, she just dressed different. Oh, her shoes are nice. It's just like that. So I decided, instead of only designing flight attendant shoes, I decided to design other shoes as well. Well, this is a prototype here. This is my very first prototype that's not a flight attendant shoe. And I want to unbox it for you so you can get the chance to see one of my designs. And not only one of my designs, my very first design. And the best part about my designs are they're limited edition, which means you will not see many people with these designs. Any design that I create, you will not see that many people wearing them. So you will have an exclusive. And of course, I'm only gonna make 100 pair of each design, as well as purses and bags. And I just felt like if you were anything like me, you don't want to go down to the store or go out on a night of town and you see someone wearing the same thing. Have you ever been in that position before? I have. I remember having on this red dress. I love the dress. I went out in that dress, went to a club. I thought I was looking good, man. And then I saw someone else in that same dress. Not only that I saw her in that dress, she wore it differently, but she wore it like a shirt. And I'm thinking, that's a dress, not a shirt. Why is she wearing pants underneath that? This is a dress. But everyone had their own style. And that's the reason why I came up with a Layla Carroll style. So let's unbox this and get the opportunity to see what is inside. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and unbox and stop all this talking, okay? I'm excited because I get the opportunity to share this moment with you guys. And when I do get the opportunity to show my flight attendant shoes, then you will get the opportunity to see it. But they are already on the website. You can go to imagingcoaching.com/style. Once again, that's imagingcoaching.com/style. And you can check out all the collections that I have to offer. You can go ahead and make your purchase right away. And keep in mind, if you see something you like and you decide that you want to wait until some other day, you just might miss out. And I'm not just saying that just to say that. I'm saying that because once 100 pair of shoes are sold, that particular shoe, once 100 pair are sold, I am going to discontinue that design. It will not be sold again, which means you miss out. Same thing with my designer bags and with my designer backpacks as well. Let's check out the packaging. Ooh wee. Now, this is awesome. Look at it. A Layla Carroll style. I designed this logo, matter of fact. I designed everything that you see. So it's not just something that I picked off the website. No, I literally designed this. And that is my logo there for the label of the labels on the shoe. This is the shoe. And these, every shoe, as well as every purse, bag, handbag, backpack, the leather comes from Italy. It is made in Italy, genuine leather. So let's go ahead, and not only that it's made in Italy, you get the opportunity to get a certificate of that shoe. This is the shoe that you're about to see. Yes, it comes with its own certificate, letting you know that you have a one-of-a-kind pair or bag. One of a kind. Oh yeah. What do we see here? Yes, it comes with a nice designer bag. Well, it ain't designer, but a nice bag to keep your items in. I'm telling you, this is quality, pure quality. Let's take one of these out. Oh, ha ha. Do you like that? Ah. So, let's go ahead and take one out. Check it out, for real, for real. You see that? This is leather. Oh yeah. Red is my favorite color, so that's one of the reasons why I made the very first one to be red. And I love gold because I feel like I love to shine everywhere I go. It comes with, it has this here, the little bracket. It's like a little metal, and inside of the shoe, made in Italy. Let's take this out. Yes. And let's take a look. Yellow shoestrings. Yep, and here's the label. This is the purple label. So I have two labels. I have a black label and I have a purple label. So this says Alayla Carroll style. It also shows on the inside as well, Alayla Carroll style. And the sole. So let's put it on in the bottom of the shoe. I want to put it on. All right. Yeah, so you want to know what color this red is. This is a, it's called Red Skin. That's what it's called. And, well, I had some socks, but somebody grabbed it and took off running with it. Okay, it's my dog Cinnamon. You done took off running with the sock. So I'm not gonna be able to go get the sock. So I'm just gonna put them on without the sock. I really wanted to put on the sock though. Oh, and the zipper. It does zip up and down to help you to put your foot in a lot easier. Come on, Cinnamon. And it has two sides. So if you feel like it's too tight, you can easily zip it. Unzip it, I meant to say. Oh, and it fits very well. You can wear it zip or unzip. It's up to you. See, you can wear it zipped or unzipped. And I prefer it zipped. Really, I do. There you go. Feels better. It's a lot snugger. It's snug on my feet when it's zipped. When it's not zipped, it's looser, which probably be great for those of you who do not want to have your shoes too tight. Let's get a better view of the shoe. Bam. See? This is my very first prototype. I want you to get a good look. And this is just for everyday wear. You can wear them when you go into the grocery store. You can wear them to a party. You can wear them to a picnic. You can just wear them as fashion. And you can dress it up or you can dress it down. And the good part about this, they're very comfortable. Yes. And I don't even have on socks and they're comfortable. So the other shoe, let's just put that on display. And like I said, it comes in the bag. So you can put, once you're done wearing it for the night or the evening, you can just put it right back in the bag. There you go. Bam. So go ahead, get your prototype. And we will continue to show you more as we go. Go online, imagingcoaching.com/style.